What's up, everyone? It's me, CN.TSUKAIMA, and welcome to CN.Figures. Figures in your house. And for this tour review, we're going to look at the Marvel Legends Hercules. And this Hercules figure is very dang good. Came out so great. And I prefer this one than in 2019. The one came out like 2 years already. He has pretty good detail, and I've been wanting to get this version like very long time, but I kind of bought him used. That you can see some little bit of faded paints on his arms, on his back, on the front of his torso, and even on his beard, but that's okay. But this figure didn't have any accessories with him. That this sword is not even his. I just only added to his hand, so you can see I do like a good pose with that sword on it. Man, I'm so lucky that I found this Hercules and now it's all mine. Alright, so with any accessories, let's start this review right away. Alright, so let's start off with his head sculpt. That they done a pretty good job right here. Look at all that great sculpting, the great detail they added, because you can see his teeth right there looking good. And like I said, like right here you can see a little bit of faded paint on his beard, like around the chin, but doesn't matter because look all that good work they done here on his beard, on his mustache, his nose, his eyebrows, and you can see the color of his eyes, kind of light blue. But I really like the sculpting that his has right there in the top of his head, but not a lot in the back. But I do like they added this helmet on his head, looking so good. I do like the dark golden color they added, but it doesn't have not a single detail on it. But you can see around his neck, you can see some muscle sculpt around there. And they done a pretty good job on his torso. You can see all those muscles. You can see the nipples around there. But you can see that it has a little bit of faded paints around here on this side, and also here in the back. But look in the back side. Dang, that's all good. I really like it. Okay, the back of the muscles came out so great. And around his arms, you can see some veins popping out on the muscles. And also the muscles on his back also has some nice sculpting. And also here. And also around like the shoulders, you can see more veins. And also this arm has some veins here. But this one, well, the elbows, the elbows does has a little bit of light color skin there, but this one has less muscles than here. You can see it looking great. Also right there in the bottom of his arms and each side, the wrist armor that he has right there, they had the exact same color like his helmet right there. Still doesn't has not a single detail, but does has a little bit of sculpting. And around his arm does has a little bit of veins popping out in both sides, and each one you can see it. And you can see the knuckles right there on his fist, but a little bit of vein detail popping out there and some sculpting. And also on this one, but this one has at least little bit, but this one has more. And okay, I don't think that it has fingernails. But in the inside of the hand, there's not a lot to talk about. Alright, right here on his, well, I don't know what is this, but I do like the green color and the brown color. And you can see the H right there stands for Hercules. And the dark colored green is very great. Look at all that good work they've done here. Some more sculpting around here on the brown part. And right here, the sword that he had, yeah, you can put it right there. Because this sword belongs to the Diamond Select Hercules from the Kingdom Hearts game. It kind of fits a little bit, but doesn't go all the way through. And sometimes gets stuck. And look, you can see more dark golden color again around the waist. The exact same color he has right here and his helmet. Man, this Hercules figure came out so good. But I don't know what type of shoes or armor boots that he has, that I have no idea. But it's also sculpted around it. And also they added these balls in the front of the legs. And his shoes came out okay, but there's not a lot to talk about. Well, he does has a little bit of sculpting, like wrinkles around there. And his face doesn't has not a single wrinkles around there. Also in his back of his legs has more sculpting, and I think that they had the exact same color right here, but look in the back, you can see more sculpting, looking great. But still, I have no idea what type of shoes or boots are these. If you guys know what they are, let me know in the comments. But I think that this Hercules figure is amazing. Now let's talk about his articulation. You can move his head down, you can move his head up, move his head sideways, or complete rotation on his arms and each one. He has some bicep swivel, and he can open his arms as much, and we get some double jointed around the elbows and wrist articulation. Oh, I did not saw this part, like right here on the top of his torso has a little bit sculpting. I forgot to show you that. And the ribs around here, they look so great, the muscle ribs. It has some torso articulation, you can bend it back and forth, some swivel, but he doesn't open his legs as much because of this, and you can kick a little bit from the front and also in the back, but we do get some double joint on the knees and some ankle articulation. Comparison time, but first to see how tall this Hercules figure stands. He stands just exactly 7 inches tall. Here he is with my Marvel Legends Mark 1, and you can see that Hercules is taller than him. And here he is with my Diamond Select Hercules, and you can see that this Hercules and this Hercules, they stand the exact same height. And let me know in the comments which of these Hercules is your favorite. Mine is the Disney one right there. And here he is with my favorite Marvel Select, Thanos. And there you have it, guys. And I love this Hercules very much. Like I said, I prefer this one than the one came out in 2019. Because this one has a pretty good detail. I know the other one has a ponytail, but this one is much more. And I like all the good work that he has, like the muscle around the torso and the veins on his popping out his arms. That's pretty good work right there. Okay, guys, so that's all for today. So thank you for watching for today's review. I hope you guys enjoy it. If you did, leave a like. If you want to share this video, go ahead, be my guest. Comment, but remember, do not leave any offensive comments or saying bad words. If you do that, your comment will be removed from this video. And subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of my toy reviews, more of my toy hunts. And please follow my Facebook page, CN.Figures. Follow me on Twitter and follow me on Instagram. And I catch you guys on the next video. Take care, be safe, keep on hunting and keep on collecting. And also, please stay at your homes. Alright? This is CN.TSUKAIMA and Hercules. And we're out and line.